We found it, guys. We can go home. Yeah, let's just go back. We're at the we took a wrong turn already. Damn.
We're following Orange.
We took the wrong trail because I thought it was pointing either one. No, it's just pointing the same direction.
Tell me this does not, that orange looks like it's both. No, no, no. Orange is both that way, according to this, and that way, which is just that way. But yellow is only that way. I don't get it. Yeah. Can you tell which one of us has done this before?
We've been hiking for about an hour now, 2 miles. We made it to the top of the ridge. This will be for the rest of the hike. Good view. These vanilla stroop waffles, they're wild.
Oh yeah.
Tastes like Latinas.
So, end of day one. We started at, what was it, 6:30?
6 o'clock. No, 7.
Was it about 7? It was
We had
somewhere between 6:30 and 7 we started. We went 2 miles and some.
Yeah, 2 miles and change.
Uh,
We saw a really cool overlook.
Yep. Got a little fire set up now.
There was these 3 dudes. They come walking by. They look like day hikers, but
Yep.
they look like they were like 3 high schoolers.
Yep.
And they had like 3 metal water bottles.
They're asking us where the nearest stream was, coming
And-
opposite direction from us.
And I don't know if they know, but we're on a ridge.
Yeah.
There's no streams up here.
There's no the nearest body of water was the lake where we started
2 miles ago.
2 miles ago. So we're over here weighing the odds that we walk past them in the morning as we
Cowboy
set off.
camping.
Yeah, maybe cowboy camping. We got nice tent set up. I don't know, you can't see shit. I don't know why I did that. There's no way you can see that tent, but I'll get some good video of it in the morning. It was easy to set up.
It's a heavy tent.
It was a
it's
heavy
set up,
tent,
It was
but
very easy to
It's
set
very
up.
easy to set up. Yeah. But successful day one, or quarter of day one.
As I almost just put the fire out.
Yeah. Well.
So let a smoke signal with the wet leaves that I stick on here.
Breakfast time.
Got our coffee. Mine's in a pot.
Hot cocoa, because I'm a bitch and I don't like coffee.
Well, mine's the same thing, but
We slept
um,
weirdly.
I slept at 2-hour increments.
Yeah, I pretty much did
And
the same.
there was a bear last night.
There was not a bear.
And it sure looked like a bear.
It didn't.
I
you
was
didn't
asleep.
see it.
I was asleep and I heard a really 2 loud crinkles, and I was like, "Oh, that's a bear." And then I like squeeze Tyler's leg, and then he comes to, and I look over and there's a big bear-looking shadow on the tent, and then Tyler pushes his hand into it, and there's no bear.
It was a squirrel.
It's not a squirrel. Those were heavy. Those were heavy crinkles.
It was definitely a squirrel.
I heard squirrel yippering last night. Like I heard them like. Found a snail. He's a little scared right now. Maybe he'll come out. It is June after all. Oh no, it's July.
July
Maybe
now.
he won't. He's
No.
not coming out.
It's not coming out. It's July.
He's doing a dance.
Thanks for the haze, Canada.
Look at all those chickens.
Guess we're bouldering today.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Next to a big power line.
This is definitely not where you want to be in a thunderstorm.
It's a little hazy out here.
Thanks, Canada.
Thanks, Canada. How far are we gone so far, you think? Not very far.
No, probably it's very slow going on these rocks.
Yeah, it's very rocky out here. I see why they call
Probably
it
like-
standing stone.
Today, probably maybe 2 miles, if
Yeah.
that.
And it's, what time even is it? It's 8:45.
Almost 9.
Yeah, it's almost 9, so we've been out here
2-ish hours.
2-ish hours.
Anywhere between 2 to 4 miles, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Not very far.
there hasn't been many like
Road signs.
yeah, no like signs on how far we've gone, so hard to tell for sure. I just did the framing real bad. But easy going so far. Now that we're past these rocks, I think, well, I say past, there's probably more. But
It is rocks, but it's not incline rocks, which is the worst.
yeah, except for that one. That
Except for the one, that
was
was
like
crazy.
a bouldering problem, but so far so good. We're excited for dinner tonight.
Dinner's gonna be so good.
Dinner's gonna be good.
Update. Haven't made one in
Update.
a while. We've met a park ranger up at Knapp Road. We actually made it to Knapp Road. Oh,
Yep.
there's thunder.
I don't know if we even did video of Knapp Road.
No, we didn't do video. We were so out of it. We were about
yeah.
to fall asleep. We got to Knapp Road. We threw our bags down and laid on them.
We hiked like 8 miles today,
8.
and some
Yeah, 8.5 at least.
at least, and then we were getting tired up near. It was, what was it called? Something I don't remember. But
Saugers Pile or something like that.
I don't remember. But we were getting tired, but we knew there was a road up ahead. So he said once we're at that road, we'll take a big nap, and then keep going. And when
A
we
little
got
siesta.
when we got to the road, there was a park ranger who said, yeah, if you're doing that trail, it's just downhill from here. There's a nice stream down there. You can't see it from here, but there's a dried up stream bed down there with no water.
No water. So
Both of our camelbacks have basically no water in them.
I have 2 liters of water in platypuses. And he has a half a Nalgene.
I have a half an Nalgene.
Which is enough for probably dinner and then like 3 miles. It's too hot. We didn't bring enough water. There's no water on the trail. I don't know if they know, but we're on a ridge.
Yeah.
There's no streams up here.
There's no the nearest body of water was the lake where we started
2 miles ago.
2 miles ago.
So
Yeah.
we'd have had to pack it all, and we didn't really realize how much that would have been.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call. We're gonna get a ride. We're gonna cook our meal on the way.
Yeah, we're gonna
cook our meal waiting for her.
Cook our meal waiting on the side of the road. I'm gonna
Or
have
we
to
could get pizza on the way home.
maybe. I mean, or both.
Both. I like that.
But
I'm starving.
we'll go back to that road, and then we'll walk till
We're just gonna walk till we get signal.
walk till we get service.
Maybe we should make our food now
Call.
and then walk.
Maybe we're in that natural zone or whatever that you're not allowed to camp. So I
Well,
don't
the
know how-
road isn't.
That's true.
Okay. We'll probably cut this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can include it, whatever. But
I still got leaves to make fires.
yep.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. We also.
Oh, we also made it up a hill. We went like probably 50 feet up a hill, and the Tyler cramped out.
I did. I cramped, and I my gear's like further down the whoa. Well, oh, that we hear a car. He's going. Well, I'm gonna close this here. We'll update more later because we hear a car.
Wait, don't do it yet.
I'm just recording in general.
fucking retard.
We were retards because there was water right over there that we could have filtered.
There
But it was already too late because our ride was on the way.
Yeah. There was
They
water.
weren't-
It was like road runoff water. I don't think it was actually even the stream that the guy was talking about. It was
Probably
like
not.
road runoff. Would have
But we had
tasted
to wait.
awful.
We had to wait 2 hours until our ride got there. 3 hours. 3 hours till the ride got there. So we're cooking our food. We're cooking our food here. And so we're sitting here waiting. I find the water. And then we're like, oh shoot, what are we gonna do? So we decide to just start walking. Is there a way I can just like grab?
So we walked. We sat first. We sat and ate our lunch, or dinner, I guess. Dinner at the side of the road there. Cooked it in the same pot you drank your coffee out of. And we just started walking down the road because we didn't have service, and we knew that looking at the map, we would at some point hit what was that place called? Something like elbow or knee. I don't. Corner. Somebody's corner. I don't.
Somebody's
remember.
corner.
Somebody's
I
corner.
probably could look it up. I have the papers with me.
Yeah. It was apparently marked as a town or village. So we're like, all right, somebody there is going to either have a phone if we don't hit service, or they're going to have service there. And we just started walking. What are you drawing on yourself? A mask? Or
Beard.
is that? Oh, your beard. I see. But we just started walking in hopes to find service. We got enough service that we were able to like call our ride and get picked up as we were walking along. But we knew the ride was not 3 hours away. It was like 4 hours away. I forget why. They were at like some party or something because we weren't supposed to be. We were supposed to camp the second night and then like get picked up the third day, but it was gonna thunder and we ran out of water, so we walked. And I was dying. My legs were feeling so bad at the end of that. So I took both trekking poles and we went along that road for how many miles did we guess we went along the road?
Like 3 miles we're on this road, just walking all over creation.
We went
And then all of a sudden, a truck comes by, and we stick up our thumbs.
Important note, I was absolutely huffing and puffing as I distinctly remember like weakly throwing up my thumb because I was so gassed.
Truck comes by, and they just don't stop. They just
No,
keep going.
They did wave at us. They waved at us. How very nice of them to wave at us as they went.
They waved at us,
straight
and
by
so
us.
at this point, it is torrential downpour.
You're in the wrong load there. Yeah, it was really raining. I was testing out my brand new Gore-Tex rain jacket that I had just bought.
Good thing too, because both of our rain jackets, being both his was Gore-Tex, mine was also a good one, just were completely soaked out. Just
Yeah.
like it was like standing in a shower.
Yeah.
So it's raining like crazy. We're both just trudging through, hoping to find some kind of shelter.
At one point,
And
so
then-
before we learned about before we decided on going to the corner, because the corner was really far away. I forget where we were even trying to go. We were trying to get to some road, and we realized we wouldn't be able to like camp on the side of the road. And we went along a bridge, and then we decided to turn back to go to whatever the corner place was. And we walked for a while trying to get to that corner place. And what are you drawing right now? What is that? A house, a shed, a barn. We debated waiting out the storm in a barn that we passed by. But what are you drawing, dude? Oh, is it the porch? You're drawing a porch. Okay. Yeah, we debated waiting out the rain in a barn, but we kept walking, and we walked far enough that we were like, we should be at the corner by now. Is this like a really tiny town that's just a bunch of like where people live? And we passed by a couple of houses. I say a bunch. It was like two or three before we found this. The one on the side of the road that we saw had like cars and stuff, like there were people there. And we stood in the rain at the end of the driveway. We were going, do we walk up to the house? Do we not walk up to the house? And then we did decide to walk up to the house, and there was a very, very nice guy who let us stay on his porch. We just sat there. We told him he told us the wrong address when we asked because we were gonna get picked up.
But he had mail on his
Yeah, he told us
porch that we looked at.
he told us. We asked him like, hey, we're waiting for a ride. What's the address here so that we can get picked up? And he like thought for a second, and then it gave us an incorrect address. It was close, but it wasn't quite. But we used the mail that was on his porch to find out what his real address was. He had a chicken that came by, said hello to us while we were on the porch. All of this, we're sitting there talking about dumb shit, and
For
not
like
one
2 hours.
for yeah.
I
2 hours
distinctly
at least.
remember Mythbusters.
Yeah, we talked about Mythbusters, but not at any point during us sitting on the porch did we go, hey, do we want to record an update? So that people don't think we heard a car, went to go hitchhiking, and then got kidnapped. Like, not once did we think ever to like record something to explain what had just happened. So we're doing this to explain because it's too abrupt of an ending that we just saw a car and then never explained where the hell we went.
Honestly, though, the just ending with the "we're fucking retarded" is so funny.
It is really funny. I might replay it.
Here we go. Takeaways from the camping trip.
Yep.
I bought a 4-liter bladder, so I'll never
Yep.
go thirsty again. My
Yep.
back's gonna hurt, but I'll never go thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
a trail with less rocks, probably.
Yes, less rocks, maybe not on a ridge.
Yep. Yeah, those idiots at the beginning didn't bring enough water for
Yeah,
a ridge. What kind of dummy do you have to be?
Dummy, retarded.
Yeah, so really just being more prepared.
Yes, definitely be more prepared. That was my first trip. That was your. How many trips have you gone on? How many hiking trips
That's
have you
my
gone on?
4th. And I
Yeah.
just went on a 5th trip that also ended badly.
Oh, well, I'll have to hear about that. But, yeah. What other takeaways do we have? Do we have anything else?
That's probably good.
That's probably good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't trust strangers in red trucks. They're mean.
What fucking restart?